Aphorism 2. Morals of shadow wherein the arcana of Zos has no commandments. Zos speaks of Ika. Leaving aside all unreal dreams, consider this world as insincere disbelief. Lo, this day salvation has come. My and I and self has agreed in belief. I would ask of thee thy suppressed self. It is not the new thing desired. No man shall follow me. I am not thy preservation. Thou art the way. Assuredly thy virtue is to be equally different. Thy complaint is the calamity. The hypocrite is always at prayer. Dost thou suffer? Thou shalt again suffer till thine eye does not fear its body, rather seek and increase by thy temptations. It is but the way to intelligence. Transgression is wiser than prayer. Make this thy obsession. Thank only thyself and be silent. The coward's way is religion. There is no fear but righteousness. Let this be thy one excuse. I pleasured myself. Brave laughter, not faith. Rewarded are the courageous, for they shall pass. Thine eye is envious of satisfaction, yet none devotes himself to reality. Whoever learneth much, unlearneth all sentimental and small desires. This is the new atavism. I would teach, demand of God, equality usurp. The mighty are righteous, for their morals are arbitrary. Live beyond thought and courageous originality. These hopes and fears are somnism. There is little reality. Repent not, but strive to sin in thine own way, lightheartedly, without self-reproach. One becomes the thing itself or its creature. Judge without mercy. All this weakness is thy self-abuse. Experience is by contract. The great experience. Seduce thyself to pleasure. There is only one sin. Suffering. There is only on virtue the will to self-pleasure. The greatest non-morally. The origin of morality is obedience, the earliest form of government. In youth, all things have to obey their parents. Oh, my aged Ika, loose this the navel cord, that my youth may pass. The most important outcome of human effort is that we learn to become righteous thieves, to possess more easily of others for self-advantage. In this incessant glorification of work, I discover a great human secret. Do thou the work, I my pleasure. As above, so below. This is never sufficiently realized. Remorse? Nay, do unto thyself all things fearlessly. Finality is reached when ye have learned to digest everything. What is all manslaughter? But what ye have done unto yourself. Only where there is necessity is there death. Dispense with all means to an end. There is nothing higher than joyous sensation. Eternal self. These millions of bodies I have outworn. O sinister ecstasy! I am thy vicious self-pleasure that destroyeth all things. Distrust thy teacher, for divine truth has prevented better men from wisdom. In such revelation there is no suggestion. Do thy utmost unto others. Be surely what thou wilt, and keep thy belief free of morality. Observe thyself by sensation. Thus know the finer perturbations and vibrations. This much shall thou learn, to love all men, for there will be compulsion. This is the end of page 48 for Aphorism 2, in which the picture is captioned with the footnote of the quote, "The soul is the ancestral animals." Aphorism 2, morals of shadow wherein the arcana of Zos has no commandments. Zos speaks of Ika. This is the end of this part on page 48 of the writings of Austin Osman Spare, The Book of Pleasure and the Focus of Life, and Anathema of Zos.